Hi everybody, Mischa here with the word of the day, and there it is, polyglot. That's Greek for many tongues. I have a very recalcitrant cat today. She's going to be around, so we have to deal with it. Anyway, a polyglot is a person who speaks many languages and has a very deep understanding of those languages, right? So what's the difference between a polyglot and somebody who is multilingual? Frankly, I'm not prepared to take up that argument. I think it's kind of silly. So how many languages are we talking here? Some people say as few as 3 or 4, other people say as many as 6 or 7. In any case, the idea is that these languages that you know, your understanding of them, your knowledge of them, your ability to speak them, read them, write them, is very deep. Now, how easy is it to spot a polyglot? I don't think it's really that easy for the average guy on the street. And I'll use myself as an example, as I often do. I had the great good luck to live in Europe for a year. I lived in Italy, and by the time I left, most people thought that I spoke Italian fluently. They thought I was completely fluent. But what they didn't know, I sounded fluent, but what they didn't know was how often I had to think about how to say something in Italian because I didn't know how to say it exactly the way that I wanted to. So in my case, you wouldn't have been able to spot me. On the other hand, if you just go get yourself a genius visa and say, I can speak 5 languages, and you can't, it's pretty easy to catch you out as soon as you attempt to speak any of those languages. Now, I happen to know an honest-to-God, for real polyglot. My brother Tony has lived in Europe for many years, and he can speak and has a deep understanding of German, French, Spanish, Catalan, English, of course, is his native language, and he's been working on Russian for quite a few years now. So let me use that word polyglot in a sentence for you. My little brother Tony is a polyglot.